Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Todd Chrisley reveals show will be back, but not for long. Todd Chrisley has revealed that the show will be back, but not for long. He does not want to do reality TV forever. However, other people in his family want to, so it was a hard decision for them to make. However, he has revealed a lot about what is going on and the plans for the show. The Chrisleys. Back to reality? There is a lot to unfold and uncover. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. The Chrisleys. Back to reality shows hard truth. The Chrisleys. Back to reality started filming before the Chrisley family knew that Todd and Julie were going to be pardoned. However, it made the show even better once they found out they were. Fans got to see the reunion of Todd and Julie, as well as them with their friends and family. Fans loved how raw the show was. Each person on the show gave it their all. However, sometimes it was the hard truth that was shown. Chase Chrisley ended up going to rehab, and his addiction issues were talked about a lot. However, Savannah had a lot to say about her struggles as well. Todd Chrisley reveals show will be back, not long. Todd Chrisley has revealed that the show will be back, but not for long. He was asked if he desired to have another 5 to 10 years as a family on television, to which he replied. Chase cut him off to let people know his dad was not going to mess up his paycheck. However, Todd then continued to let fans know that he wanted to be able to enjoy his life without being on reality TV. Fans respect this as they just had the hardest 28 months of their lives. It seems as though Todd does not have much more TV time in him. He is willing to do it for a little bit longer. However, this is not going to last for long. Chase did not want to lose a paycheck just because his dad did not want to do the show. However, it seems that is not going to be the case at least for a little while longer. Todd Chrisley has never been one to keep quiet, even in the face of the biggest challenges of his life. The charismatic patriarch of Chrisley Knows Best has been serving his prison sentence, but his voice still manages to reach his fans. And this time, it came with a jaw-dropping revelation. Todd recently hinted that the beloved reality series Chrisley Knows Best will be making a comeback. But here's the kicker. It won't be sticking around for very long. For longtime fans, this announcement hit with a bittersweet sting. On one hand, viewers have been desperate for some sort of closure on the Chrisley saga after the abrupt ending of the show. On the other hand, Todd's cryptic wording suggests that the family is ready to tie up loose ends and then walk away from reality television for good. The comeback everyone wanted. According to Todd, the new episodes won't just be a special or a spin-off. Instead, they will be a true continuation of the Chrisley family story, one that picks up after the legal whirlwind, the trial, and the prison sentences. Todd didn't mince words when he teased that fans will see a raw and unfiltered version of the Chrisleys. "We've always been about sharing our lives with y'all," Todd reportedly said in a call to his podcast co-host. "But this time, it's going to be real. The good, the bad, and the downright ugly. You're going to see what this family looks like when the cameras aren't rolling 24/7, when there's been loss, when there's been pain, and when there's been redemption. This is exactly what fans have been craving, a peek behind the glossy curtain." While Chrisley Knows Best was always filled with humor, clever one-liners, and over-the-top antics, the upcoming limited run might be more about heart and healing than punchlines and pranks. A limited run by design. So why won't the Chrisleys stick around for the long haul? Todd was refreshingly honest about that too. "This is a season of closure," Todd said. "Our family has been through the fire, literally and spiritually. We want to share this final chapter with the people who have stood by us, but we also want to move forward in peace. We're not chasing fame anymore, we're chasing freedom." Todd's words seem to hint that this revival won't be about ratings or money, but rather about legacy. It's about allowing fans to witness how the Chrisleys survived the most difficult period of their lives and how they're choosing to rebuild. Savannah takes center stage. Insiders are already whispering that Savannah Chrisley will play a major role in the reboot. Since her parents' incarceration, Savannah has been raising her younger siblings, building her podcast empire, and using social media to keep fans updated
prediction
about
is
her
right.
family. Savannah may get the kind of screen time that shows her full transformation from bubbly TV daughter to fierce, protective matriarch. Her journey has been one of the most talked about aspects of the Chrisley saga, and viewers are eager to see how she's navigated the balance between her own life and taking care of Grayson and Chloe. Facing the hard conversations. Of course, no Chrisley comeback would be complete without drama, and Todd seems ready to have some tough conversations on camera. There are rumors that the family will address the elephant in the room, their legal battles, the public criticism, and even the strained relationships that reportedly surfaced during this dark period. Todd has never shied away from being vulnerable, but this time, fans might finally see the family confront their mistakes head-on. "You can't heal what you won't reveal," Todd teased. And baby, we are about to reveal it all. Fans react. Closure we deserve. Social media exploded after Todd's revelation, with fans expressing both excitement and sadness. "This feels like the last chapter of a book I've been reading for years," one fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter. "I can't wait to see them back on my screen, even if it's just for a little while." Others were more emotional, admitting they weren't ready to say goodbye to the Chrisleys for good. "They were my comfort show," another fan shared. "Knowing it's coming to an end makes me tear up, but at least we'll get a proper goodbye." What this means for reality TV. The Chrisley family has been a staple of USA Network's reality lineup for nearly a decade. Their witty banter, relatable family dynamics, and over-the-top Southern charm made them a household name. But reality television has changed since Chrisley Knows Best first aired. In many ways, this limited return feels like a trend. Audiences today crave authenticity, not just scripted drama or manufactured conflicts. If Todd stays true to his word, this comeback could set a new standard for what reality TV can look like in the streaming era. A show that offers real closure rather than endless spin-offs. The Chrisleys' next chapter. Even though Todd says the family isn't interested in staying in the spotlight forever, it's hard to imagine the Chrisleys disappearing entirely. Savannah has hinted that she may pursue more media projects in the future, and Chase has been teasing new business ventures. Todd himself might not be able to resist a platform where he can share his wisdom and humor, whether through podcasting, writing, or speaking engagements. A limited run of Chrisley Knows Best may not be the last time we see Todd Chrisley's face on our screens, but it might be the last time we see the whole family together as the focal point of a show. Saying goodbye the Chrisley way. If there's one thing Todd knows how to do, it's make a dramatic exit. Fans can expect the final moments of the show to be emotional, heartfelt, and, in true Chrisley fashion, filled with laughter despite the pain. This limited return might not just be the end of a reality series. It could be the Chrisley family's way of reclaiming their narrative after years of headlines that told their story for them. Todd summed it up best. "We may not be perfect, but we've never been fake. And if this is the last time y'all see us together on TV, we're going out telling the truth, our truth."